Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corral. The Flames offense starts with less than ideal field position thanks to that return. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
A game makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Trying to extend the play. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
To keep her all the way in a really solid game, Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this, as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
To throw, it's Salter. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass caught, can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start to this big play.
Fighting for the end zone. Now the ball comes loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. Come out in a playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Weidman. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team is going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Turner looking to make a play here. The coverage team able to bring him down. So Texas A&M special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. To 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Liberty Flames offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Powering through.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Salter. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The pass is off target, and it is through as the third down pressure works. The Flames will bring their punt team to the field now. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The back's got it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense getting... Now, quarterback keeps the football. Solid game, moves the ball with a 36.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Flames will line up to kick it away. They kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this mud coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle made after a solid game. He'll spot the ball for 31.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. They're going to run the option. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Kicking team out for the PAT drive. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the handoff. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Looking for some space. It's Garcia. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Looking to pass, it's Salter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
11th play of the drive coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Flames are going to cash in this red zone trip. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Runner shows toughness and real refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Yankees will line up to put it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Garcia. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with his strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. He breaks free now, has room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Turner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Flames come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the back now goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Salter. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's a nice route here by the wide receiver in tight man coverage, breaking towards the sideline. And how about the quarterback? The placement of the football out in front where only his guy could get his hands on it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Aggies bring their punt team on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Gray. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Flames will have to punt this one away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all for the defense after a play like that.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And as we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. Tackle, but forced down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Let's go.
Back in motion now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Get some space around the 30. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Nice run. He's brought down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, A&M. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. By completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down.
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Flames will have to kick it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Hand off to the right side. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. In the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.